Hi, everybody. This is Jasmine with Ethereal Pathways. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to do another channel collective message for you guys to see what you need to know for your highest and greatest good at this time on your healing and ascension journey. Please take what resonates for you and leave what does not for someone else, because I may channel signs of confirmation and or messages for some people and some for others. And it doesn't matter however long ago I post this video. If you were pulled to it, I do believe there's a message here for you, because I always put the intention in these videos that those who need to find them will find them in divine timing. Okay, so I've already said some prayers and cleansed the space. If you're new with my channel, welcome. I am an intuitive empath, and I channel, also a medium, and I channel messages for the collective, what they need to know. And a lot of times I'll do like initial channeled words of confirmation and or messages, and then I'll go to either the tarot or oracle cards or my little handwritten extra signs of confirmation and message cards. Okay, so we're going to see what you need to know today. By the way, right before I started recording this, when I was meditating for a minute, I started getting a stone came through for you guys that you might want to check into, and I will pull some more stones from my stone deck to see what other stones could assist you on your healing and ascension journey later on. But black obsidian came through, so some of you may be guided to get black obsidian. I'm going to write that down. Okay, I'm going to ask Spirit to come in and guide me, and please speak through me. What signs of confirmation you have, initial signs of confirmation do you have for the collective watching this, that this is their message? I just heard oracle. Some of you are oracles for the collective. Her relationship. We'll see what comes out later. This message may be including a relationship. Well, usually these messages are about relationships, but one in particular. Okay, I just heard new relationship. Okay, so that's been coming out a lot lately. Some of you are going to be attracting in and or that's already in your energy a new relationship into your life soon. And I've said this before in prior videos. With this last person that I kind of ended things with in relationship like a month ago or so, I was picking up on signs and synchronicities about him coming in 6 months before he showed up. Just like I just heard October, January, November, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, September. Okay, I'm hearing, is this masonry? Okay, masonry. I don't know if somebody deals with masonry work or brick work. Jamie, and I've said this before, if I usually upload this page to my community page before I upload the video, most cases, on my YouTube page. So you can actually check this out usually before the video will premiere that day. And if I don't spell your name right, just please take it anyway, because I just spell it however I think it's supposed to be spelled. Sirius. Some of you may feel like you are from the Sirius star system and you're a starseed. I do have extra signs of confirmation in my deck over here that I hand wrote of this, okay? And I just heard Gridworker. Some of you are Gridworkers. Othello. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. I'm hearing Cascaria. Some of you may be guided to work with Cascaria to cleanse and protect yourself, your home, your environment. And that black obsidian will assist that with too. Some of you maybe have evil eye or some kind of negativity or negative entities, negative energy anyway, coming at you from some source, and maybe guided. And maybe you're working on releasing some as well from your life, from healing some toxic patterns in your lineage. And you may be guided to work with these different things here, as well as Palo Santo, to cleanse your area regularly. Yeah, and I just heard sanctify. I just heard Release your fears. I just heard guide wire. Again, take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for somebody else, because these words may resonate specifically for certain people and they'll know it. I just heard take a risk, believe in yourself. Stacy, Latonya, Monique, Mark. I'm seeing fall leaves, and I know that some of these months came back here, October, November. So fall may be significant for something or someone. Maybe that's when you'll be harvesting, bringing in a harvest. I just heard bringing in the sheaves on that song. Bringing in the sheaves. Okay. Sign of confirmation. What other signs of confirmation do you have for the collective? This is their message. I am seeing a bear again in my mind's eye. That came out the other day. Bear spirit. Maybe you're seeing bears or you like bears, but also bear spirit totem. Maybe assisting you for inner strength at this time and resilience. I'm seeing a hawk in my mind's eye. Look at things from a higher perspective. I'm seeing something that, okay. I mean, Spirit's bringing it to my attention for a reason, so we're going to see what comes out. I don't know if somebody that knows you, but could be in some kind of secret society. I'm seeing hooded figures, like in these brown, like kind of like a brown or dark color, like maybe red or brown hooded robes where you can't see their face. They're pulled over their face. And I don't know if you've been dealing with attacks or things from some kind of a secret society. Ooh, that's a deep message for somebody. Oh, goodness. Okay. 88 or 888. You may be seeing these number synchronicities. 77. That's been coming almost every day. Excuse me. 44, 63, 72, 40, 76, 98, 444, 22. I'm hearing seismic. So I don't know if we're going to be experiencing, maybe you live in an area that may experience seismic activity. And maybe there's going to be some seismic activity, some more coming up soon. I just heard triumph, Archangel Michael. That makes sense. Because Archangel Michael is for protection. I'm going to see what else comes out here. Spirit, what messages, where do you want me to pull from? You want me to pull from the regular tarot, or you want me to pull from Arcanum? Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull from Arcanum first, and then I'll pull from the regular tarot to confirm, and I'll get number synchronicities and stuff in that one too, and the zodiac signs as well. Yeah. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective out of this deck? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? Please and thank you. Collaboration. Okay. Some of you could be having an incoming new relationship for a collaboration of some sort. Could be spiritual business. It could be anything. It could be a business, like a regular career business. Excitement. Yeah, I think a lot of you are leaving. That was an inequality. A lot of you are, you're leaving behind. That's been coming out a lot lately. Leaving behind unbalanced relationships and or partnerships in the past. So we're going to see what comes out. You Spirit, and I'll sort one more time. Yeah. Confusion over collaboration. Yeah. Could have been a past collaboration. I get messages when I split decks, by the way, if you're new to me. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know? What have they been going through? Whoa, this is a very slick deck. It slides around really easily. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What are they going through? Some of you are in your Queen of Wands energy. You're creating for yourself. You're very passionate. You could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. You're looking at sunflowers may be significant. I don't know if you could see that. She's holding a sunflower there. You're highly magnetic at this time. You're attracting new opportunities, and you're stepping into your power now in your life by taking action towards things and creating boundaries with uneven people and relationships and removing them out of your life, creating boundaries. And you're stepping forward and creating for yourself. You could be a very passionate person. You're working towards your passions, I'm hearing. You're working towards whatever your passion is. Whatever it is. Okay, Spirit, thank you. What else? Okay, I'm going to say this for those of you who are new. Masculine can be feminine and feminine can be masculine. We embody both. Okay. So if I say you're in a Queen of Wands, you could be a masculine and be in Queen of Wands energy or Empress energy. Okay. It just depends on what you're doing at the time and what energy you're embodying. Because we embody, like I said, both. And we shift back and forth between the two depending on what we're doing at the time. And this is current energy. Thank you, Spirit. Mm-hmm. Ace of Swords in reverse. Please clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse. Yep. Okay. So some of you, I got multiple messages with this. So some of you may be juggling multiple hats at this time. I did get that yesterday. But somebody could have been juggling you and you were, let's just say there's a lack of clarity with it. Look at that restoration, but you're restoring. A lot of you are in hermit mode right now, working on yourselves. You're recuperating after some sort of loss here where somebody was juggling, could have been juggling you as an option in some situation. You could also be juggling multiple tasks at this time, like multiple positions in your life. Maybe you're a single parent. Maybe you got multiple jobs and businesses on the side, or hobbies on the side, things like that. Yeah, you're charging forward, taking action. Look, you're charging forward, taking action towards your passions here. You're being assertive and direct and ambitious. Some of you could have air in your chart. You don't have to. Like air sign. What's that? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to. Somebody, okay. A King of Swords might be heading towards a Queen of Wands as well. So we're going to see what else comes out. Somebody wants to take decisive action towards somebody or something. We'll see what else comes out. But you're moving past this imbalance here. You could have, you're now getting into inner balance with your masculine and feminine and getting more balance in your life. And somebody could have been juggling you in the past. But you're juggling multiple, look at that, 2 of them popped out. You're juggling multiple priorities and things that you're at this time. You might need to get more balance in your life here. Also, I know that you're balancing yourself, but I feel like some of you, there could be a tendency to overwork yourself, and just be careful about that. You want to try to keep a healthy balance between work and personal and spiritual and things like that in your family. Okay. So just keep an eye on that, kind of getting that here. Somebody could have also been neglecting you. Yeah. In the past. I don't know if somebody wasn't taking action towards you in the past and they were stuck, not making a choice to come towards you and take action. But I feel like you're moving on with your life. Yeah. But just be mindful to keep some balance in your life. I'm getting that as well as a message for you. Again, use your intuition with all these messages. I forgot to say that. Make sure that you can pray, meditate, and just ask for clarity from your guides and your higher self and God, the divine, for if these are your messages, but use your intuition. Okay. You may have already been noticing this, okay, about need to get more balance because you're maybe overworking yourself. Because I feel like a lot of you are wearing multiple hats in your life, and you're staying very busy. You're being heading towards your passions right now and taking action. Somebody wants to take action towards you, I feel like. Look at that. Okay. Some of you, what is this, Spirit? Because I've got multiple messages here. Okay, I'm getting a message with this now. Okay. So a lot of you have been taking action towards your passions, right? But it may be a delay. There may be a delay in your abundance coming in due to some passion work that you're doing, and or you could be working on your finances. But I feel like there could be a delay also in somebody coming in and taking action towards you, because I feel like you're working on healing right here. You and or someone in your energy could both be mirroring each other, and you could be working on healing right now. But you're taking action. I feel like you're taking action on some passion projects, and someone that wants to take action towards you, but there's a delay because I think there needs to be healing done here. That you need to be healing from a situation. And I feel like once you're done healing that, there's going to be some kind of harmony coming in because you're coming into your balance. You're trying to balance yourself, your emotions here. Yeah, some of you are going to be coming into a 10 of cups with somebody, and or you're just going to be, if you don't want a relationship, you may be just you're coming into your happiness. I feel like once you're done restoring yourself and you're getting clarity and you're moving forward after, and then this stuff's going to come through here, I feel like, for you. Okay, what's this? Justice. Yeah, a lot of you, this is going to be justice. You're going to get some justice. Some of you and or someone may work with the justice system. It doesn't have to. Some of you may be an attorney or a judge or something. But somebody could be, okay, I got a message for somebody. Again, this may not be for everybody. Somebody is taking action on a divorce that's kept them stuck and blocked in the past towards moving towards their wish fulfillment. So you and or someone in your energy may be taking action now because they're stuck to move forward with a divorce or an ending of some sort to bring in karmic justice. You're going to be getting some justice in some kind of situation here. Yeah, a lot of you are withdrawn. Some of you you're working on, again, restoring your sense of peace and harmony and balance in your life right now at this time as you're taking action towards your passions. But you may be withdrawn right now while you're doing that. You're trying to discern between who you're going to trust, who you're going to let in your life, and who needs to be gone, stay out. Who and what needs to, yeah. You may be withdrawing from friendships as well, some of you. And maybe kind of like going into hermit mode. Yeah, look, that's a lot of passion, wand energy here. When you're done, I feel like when you're done in hermit here, done healing and restoring yourself, and when you get your peace back and you're ready to come out of hermit, you're going to be getting an acceleration I just heard acceleration of finances. I don't know. That's just what I heard. You're going to be getting, I'm seeing 555 number change. This is the 8 of Wands. So you're going to be you could be getting some news. Somebody could be taking action towards you, but you could be getting news about a new opportunity, or you're going to be seeing an acceleration of whatever you are working on for passion projects. Spirit, can you add to this momentum card? Can you please clarify more for this momentum card for us, please? Thank you. Yeah, a lot of you are surrendering what no longer serves you from your past. It's people, places, and things. You're surrendering fears. You're surrendering doubts in yourself. You're working on yourselves. And when you surrender fully and you come into this inner peace and harmony, when you're done, I feel like you're gonna be getting a lot more. Things are gonna accelerate for you when you're done in this hermit mode healing and coming into inner balance. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Whoa. Okay. Yep. Stagnation. Some of you are working on yourselves right now. Some of you could be resisting change due to some kind of an attachment. It could be entity attachments, but it could also just be fears, attachment to somebody from the past. But you're trying to work through this right now and work on your growth. Yeah. Some of you just could be fearing of change, you and or someone. Maybe leaving this behind, this justice right here. Somebody could, really be struggling with leaving something from the past behind here. And this could be somebody else in your energy. But you could have also been mirroring that. Yeah, perseverance, cooperation. All right, and I'm going to move to the tarot here in a minute to confirm this. Mm, yeah. Some of you are compromising and surrendering maybe some kind of conflict in a situation, you and or someone in your energy at this time. And you're wanting peace and harmony. Somebody could also be wanting peace and harmony with you. And they're surrendering a relationship or situation here to come towards you and for peace and harmony and to surrender to this connection. Yeah, I was getting that bear energy. This confirms that bear energy. This Seven of Wands, a lot of wand energy, a lot of passion here. Some of you either could be dealing with a fire sign or a fire sign's in your energy, or you could be a fire sign or have it prominently in your birth chart. A lot of you are persevering through this. You're gaining the courage, and somebody's gaining the courage to come towards you, I feel like, too. Okay, Spirit, let's move to the tarot so I can get some additional confirmations and messages, and then we can get some air. I just heard air signs, so that came out again. I wasn't even trying to say that. I can get some additional zodiac signs for you guys for this message if you want. Leadership, yep, that was leadership right there when I split the deck. So a lot of you are moving into leadership positions. It could be in the spiritual sense or in your career. A lot of you are just natural leaders, but I feel like some of you are maybe moving into more spiritual leadership positions. You're working on yourselves. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have out of this deck? I did pre-shuffle these, by the way. Queen of Wands. Again, Queen of Wands. When I split the deck. Empress and Temperance. Look at this. I did pre-shuffle these cards, and Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are really working on yourself. You're working on balancing your inner masculine and feminine and your emotions. You're working on getting balance in your life. You're working on your finances as well. This is a lot of feminine energy. Again, masculines can be in feminine energy too, okay? Some of you could be definitely parents or Sagittarius energy here, right here and here. Aries. That's Pisces too. But you could be seeing threes, like 333. Some of you are very passionate right now. Some of you could be nature lovers. You can be very generous and loving. I mean, we've got 2 queens out here already. Spirit, what do we got here? We got a lot of good energy here. A lot of you are just really working on yourselves and your finances, bringing balance in all areas of your life with your finances, with you're creating things for yourself and or your family. A lot of you could be mothers and are just nurturing parents. If you're a masculine, okay, you're moving towards your passions and what brings you joy and passion and excitement. And it could be leading to finances. This could be bringing in finances for you in the near future. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Wands. Yep. The Tower. Yeah, you're pushing through. The 7 of Wands came out in that last deck. You're standing your ground. You're gaining your strength. You're pushing through your fears. I was getting that, channel into that. Face your fears. Let go of the fears. You're learning to do this. Some of you can be Leos or dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to. She could be seeing 7s. I did get that 77. But somebody's going through a tower. Spirit, can you clarify this tower? Who's going through this tower? I mean, this is in your energy, so you could be going through this as well. Another death and rebirth, an ego death of some sort, while you're letting go of fears and working on yourself and in hermit mode. Letting things go is surrendering your fears and things from the past, people, places, and things that no longer resonate with you, no longer are for your highest good. Let's see what comes out. Please clarify the tower, Spirit. I'm going to split this again. Whoa! Barely got started there. Ooh, yes. Some of you are definitely, you're working on your money. You could be having some kind of, because I did clarify this tower with this, you could have a tower because you could be getting some wealth coming in out of nowhere. Business partner too. A partnership, a collaboration could come in. Wasn't that the King of Wands in the last deck? Somebody could be making a judgment call. That could be leading to a tower. Yeah, awakening. A lot of you are going through another spiritual awakening at this time. Another level up. A rebirth. A transition. You're forgiving yourself and others and moving, like working through that. I just feel like somebody's got a tower here coming in, and it could be a financial offer of some sort coming from somebody, and or you just could be having a lot of finances come in all of a sudden that could surprise you. Judgment. Is somebody, what is the Spirit? Was somebody holding back finances from somebody? I don't know. I'm getting that. And maybe they held back an offer and then they know that they got to come in and make a judgment call to bring it in, right? Like that Queen of Cups. That's 3 queens of the 4 right there. A lot of you are in your Empress energy. A lot of you are definitely nurturing, you're loving on yourself. You're learning how to love yourself first. Could be Gemini or Cancer. Doesn't have to be you and or someone in your energy. Goodness, you're using your intuition. You're very empathetic. You're an artist. A lot of you are dreamers and artists. You may be using your intuition to create something for you and your family for financials, additional finances come in for stability. All right. I don't know why I'm shuffling so many times again, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Okay. Thank you. What else is going on here? Leo energy again. Clarify this card, please. The Six of Wands. What is this in regards to? Is this what they're going through now? Please clarify the Six of Wands. Oops. Sorry, it's like that's Gemini energy again, isn't it? Yeah, Gemini. Some of you could be working through some self-imprisonment right now that's been keeping you stuck. Yeah. There's Taurus energy there. 87 may be significant. Or 7-7 right there. Some of you are investing a lot of energy and time into trying to build something for yourself and or a situation. You're going to be getting harvest though. You're going to be getting a harvest though. You're making progress. You could be getting a promotion. This could be part of the tower here. You could be getting a promotion here. Okay, anything else, Spirit? I'm going to pull clarifier cards here in a minute. Yeah, you're on a new beginning. You're starting a new beginning right now in your life. Death and rebirth, confirmation. Yes, card. All right, so let's see what else comes out here. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know? Okay. These are just going to clarify what you've been going through. Additional messages just to confirm. I've already pre-shuffled this, by the way. Spirit, what? Yep, hermit mode, confirmation. A lot of you are in hermit mode at this time. You're trying to introspect and work on yourselves, work on your moving past your fears, making an ending happen. It could have been a recent ending. You're in builder mode. Again, confirmation of what I was getting. You're creating something and building towards your financial stability. Healing from a broken heart from a recent breakup or divorce. Thank you, Spirit. Other signs of confirmation. What have they been going through? What are they going through at this time? Or what have they been going through? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, confirmation of that Queen of Pentacles that came out. Okay. You're definitely working. You're in builder mode. You're working towards your healing from a breakup, a recent breakup or divorce. You and or someone in your energy. Okay. Tower moment. Again, confirmation. Okay, Spirit. What else? Mother wound. Some of you could be working on a mother wound. Could have aided in creating an ending. You and or someone. Maybe you were mirroring this. Maybe you were both had a mother wound and you're working on yourselves right now in hermit mode. Look. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Yeah, a lot of you could be working on your solar plexus chakra. Okay. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, some of you could have been settling for less than what you deserve in a situation. You and or someone in your energy. In the past, due to self-worth issues from a mother wound, you're over giving, self-sacrificing, you're people-pleasing due to fear of abandonment or rejection. You're working on yourself right now on healing this. Yeah, because somebody didn't invest in a situation with you or a relationship with you. And it probably caused a tower for you. And that really hurt you. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? I'm going to pull some from some of these other decks, signs of confirmation, and or messages from this person. Yeah, addictions were affecting the situation. It could have been codependency. I get that a lot, but it could be substance abuse too. Just take it however it resonates. Anything else, Spirit? Someone is experiencing multiple tower moments at this time in their life. Yeah, abandoning self. Again, someone's abandoning themselves to hold on to something or someone. I was getting that in the cards. Confirmation. These are more for confirmation of what I pulled out in the cards. Okay. Yeah, you've ended a karmic cycle. You and or someone in your energy has ended a karmic cycle and you're healing from a broken heart and an ending here. You're working on your personal power, self-esteem, and willpower now while you're in hermit mode. Anything else? Someone was keeping secrets or has hidden information from you in the past. Feeling stagnant and stuck, that confirmation of those cards that came out. Okay, Spirit, we're going to pull what signs of confirmation for the collective that this is their message. This could be number synchronicities. Could be like a past life you felt like you've had. It could be animals that you could be seeing. Feathers. Some of you could be seeing feathers at this time. Ancient Egypt. Some of you may feel like you've had a past life in ancient Egypt. Cardinals. Some of you could be seeing cardinals. It's a sign from your departed loved ones that they are guiding you. Squirrels. Some of you could be seeing squirrels. Again, that pentacles energy. You're working on your pentacles and your finances, stabilizing your finances. It stands for resourcefulness, playfulness, and preparation, working hard on your future goals and staying present, adaptable, and joyful in daily life. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Dragons. Yeah, that death and rebirth. Embrace courage, that inner strength and resilience. Supreme transformation, immense inner strength, and primordial power. Dragons could be assisting you at this time. 144, some of you could be seeing 144, or you could feel like you're part of the 144,000. Thank you, Spirit. Any other signs? Dragonflies, some of you could be seeing dragonflies. The sign of synchronicity. Jackrabbit, some of you are making progress. You're going to be swift adaptability, intuitive leaps, and trusting your inner instincts encourages you to balance rapid action with mindful observation. Face your fears. Facing your fears again. Butterflies, some of you could be seeing butterflies as well. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's pull. Okay, any additional signs of confirmation that this is their message? This could be like your height, your sign, your zodiac sign, body type, things like that. Spirit. Water sign again. That's been coming out a lot lately. Some of you are water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it also is energy, rules the emotions, intuition, psychic abilities. Some of you are growing your psychic abilities at this time during a transformation here. You could be going a level up in your psychic abilities. Music lover and or musician. Some of you and this other person. Again, take what resonates for you. Okay. Aries. Some of you could be Aries. And or this person in your energy could be, that just flipped over right in the middle here. Blue eyes, some of you could have blue eyes. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Short height, 5'6" or below. This could be you and or someone in your energy, okay? Short hair, some of you could have short hair. And okay. All Spirit. Native American ancestors or guides. Or thin body type for some of you. All right. I'm going to pull something since that Syrian came out. Since that Syrian came out, I'm going to pull, like, if you're a starseed, what your life purpose could be here, okay? Spirit, which one do you want out of this? Your life purpose is to assist humanity with healing and spiritual awakening. Okay, use your intuition again with these. One more. You are a shaman. Facilitate healing and clearing. Connect with spirit realm to receive guidance to assist others and protect community. Again, high priestess energy is really heavy coming out of this. Okay. So, okay, I've already pulled from that one. These are messages from Spirit of things that they could assist you at this time. Spirit, what messages need to come out of this deck for the collective? Surrender the outcome. Okay. Could be something you're working on. Maybe don't focus so much on analytics and things like that if you're posting online or if you're creating. Just surrender the outcome and enjoy. Make sure you're joyful in the moment and surrender the outcome. Okay. and or a person. It could be a relationship as well. You will soon have a choice between new and old person. Thank you, Spirit. Other sign and their messages for the collective watching this. Forgiveness is needed. This could be with someone from the past. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Any other messages for the collective here? Introspection is needed. Confirmation of that hermit mode. You guys are working on this. They're saying just continue introspecting and working on yourself here. A new love relationship is coming into your life soon. New person. Sign of confirmation of what I channeled through earlier. Other thing. You're seeing signs and synchronicities, repeating numbers, messages, and songs. Seeing animals a lot, strange synchronicities. One more. And I'm going to pull messages from this person. It could be from the new person or a past person. Shift your perspective. Remember that hawk I channeled through? That's what that means. Look at it from a higher perspective, a situation or a relationship. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for this person that's in their energy right now? This could be you and or if you're a cross watcher for a feminine, this could be you and or someone in your energy wanting to give you these messages. Could be new or old person. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do they want to give? I am terrified of how much I care about you. Wow. Any other messages? Can we start all over and try again? Some of you, it's going to be somebody from the past. You are perfect in every way. What other messages? Whoa. From this person, do you have, Spirit? Thank you. I want to provide for and protect you in this relationship. So you could have a very strong protector masculine, divine masculine coming in. I am so sorry. And a good provider, too. Somebody wants to say they're sorry. It could be somebody from the past for what they did. They could have ghosted. They could have hurt you. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? I love your curves. So, yeah. All right. Can you give us a little bit of indication on who this is that's in their energy, the collective's energy? It's heading towards them. Okay. This relationship may result in long-term stability or marriage. What else? Multiple choices in love. Some of you have multiple choices in love coming towards you, new and old. Divine counterpart or kingdom spouse, ideal spiritual match, harmonious union of two whole souls for a shared life mission. So that's somebody that's done a lot of healing. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm going to pull shadow work suggestion for the collective and or things that could assist you on your journey. What do they need to know? What would assist them at this time? And I'm going to pull crystals. And then, yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Deep reflection question. Who or what from your past do you need to forgive? Parents, ex-lovers, etc. Who or what from your past do you need to forgive? Thank you, Spirit. Crystals that could assist them, Spirit. What crystals could assist them on their healing and ascension journey at this time? While they're in introspection? Whoa. Smoky quartz. Again, grounding and protection. A lot of that came out. I channeled that stuff. Grounding and protection neutralizes negative energy, relieves stress, promotes emotional stability, root chakra. Again, you're working on your finances, so that will assist you with that smoky quartz. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Lemurian seed quartz, named after Lemuria, can help you remember your past lives and remember your higher purpose. Contains wisdom of ancient Lemuria, promotes emotional healing, and assists all chakras. Assists clearing and healing with all chakras. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to pull all these lover oracles for you guys to see what comes out for you guys at this time. What do they need to know? What messages do you have out of this? Oh, that one just make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Thank you, Spirit. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Some of you are, working past an ending of letting somebody or something go. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this gave you some clarity and assistance. Please let me know if it resonated for you and it helped you in some way. I greatly appreciate all of your love and support that you provided me in my channel. And I leave you in love and light. Take care.